Well, where do you even start? Let's start with the scoreline. I'd rather not. Manchester United 0, Liverpool 5. And I've said it before, I could take losing. If Liverpool played us off the park, if they earned their goals, if they're just better than us on the day, then I have to go, fair enough, they're a better team. And collectively, they are a better team. I think we've got a better squad with better players, but as a unit, they are better. They function better. They're efficient. But we made it really easy for them today. After a good start, Bruno Fernandes could have got a goal. They get a goal. We gift them a goal. We gift them another goal, and then they just run away with it. Really poor though. The body language, the lack of confidence in that team, the morale, it must be so low now. And I really think that it's inevitable now that a change is coming. But I don't want change in terms of the management, but I just don't see how Ollie can turn this around now. I feel like Wednesday night just papered over the cracks. But this here is a new low. You can get beaten. I was there, many years ago when we lost 6-1 to City, but that felt like a freak result. But these results now just feel like they could become commonplace. For Liverpool to come to Old Trafford and score 5 goals and beat us in the manner that they did, but for us to, that's unacceptable. But for us to make it as easy as we did for them, the work off the ball was so poor. There was no real efforts to retrieve the ball when we lost it. I thought our heads were gone. I said it last season. I feel like this team, this group of players, lacks the mental strength to win a title, to win trophies. Yes, they might have moments like Wednesday night where they come back, but really, in the long run, they're not good enough as a team. They don't function. I don't know what the game plan was today. As I say, I just think when you look at Liverpool, I didn't think they were outstanding today. I keep saying I think we made it easy for them, but I look at us as a team and I just think we're all over the place. And yes, we'll always create chances, and yes, Ronaldo will score his goals, and yes, we'll have moments like Wednesday night, but defensively, absolutely shambolic. The midfield, I'd rip that up. You just got to rip it up and start again. But it doesn't look good. And we're 9 games into the league season now. We're out the League Cup. Yes, we're top of the group in the Champions League, but the next 2 games in that are Atalanta and Villarreal away. So there's no guarantee we'll get out the group. And even if we do, are we going to win the European Cup with this defence? No. That Harry Maguire was poor today. There's nothing to take from that game. No positives. Paul Pogba, I can't put it on Paul Pogba as the reason that we lost that game, but for a player of his age and experience, he lacks maturity. He's done that a few times. He gets a red card. Doesn't really look like he's embarrassed or it bothers him. It's reckless. It's dangerous. He's injured a player. And I don't know why the referee takes so long to make that decision. It's easy. I know we can see it on the TV, but it's an easy decision. It's a horrible challenge. It's a straight red. You shouldn't need VAR for that. The referee needs to sort of trust himself more. But I guess that's what VAR is for, so that you can sort of be completely sure you don't want to make any mistakes. But man, I'm running on pure emotion at the moment. At half time, I was thinking, okay, let's see what happens in the second half. But I thought we started the game bright, but at 2-0 we looked okay. But when we conceded that third, it was just like it was flat. And Manchester United 0, Liverpool 5. Just take that in. We are going to struggle to make the top 4 because we can't defend. We don't look like we have a plan. I thought at the end of last season, the second half of last season, that we were starting to, we had more of an identity in the way that we play, but I don't feel like we have an identity. It just feels negative, and all that we got that we got on Wednesday, where we thought, yeah, second half, that's how we should play. That's gone now. That's gone, and Spurs and City, the next 2 games in the league before the international break, and I tell you what, I'm not convinced that we're going to get anything from these 2 games. Never say never, and I just feel like the board have probably already decided now, based on this season, based on the way it's going, based on the fact that we have to make the top 4 as a minimum for Manchester United. We have to make the Champions League, and I don't feel like they're going to risk us not making the top 4. So I think Ollie is coming to the end now. It makes me sad because of what Ollie means to me, what he means to the club. But I'm just deflated, and I know how much the club, I know how much Manchester United means to Ollie, but I do feel like it's inevitable now. I'd love him to turn it around. I'd love him to get to at least the end of the season and get us top 4 and go out respectable. But this today was bad, and it was embarrassing, and it's made me sick, physically sick. It's completely unacceptable. I'm sure the players will come out, and they will be told to tweet something. They'll tweet something, oh, it's unacceptable, we need to do better, we're Manchester United, we will improve. But I don't really buy into that. It's not enough for me. For me, it's not enough to just send out a tweet. You've got to show it on the pitch. You've got to do it on the pitch, and they didn't do it on the pitch today. They were poor. And I need to go away and reflect on what I've just watched. I need to think about what's next for Manchester United, because that Tottenham game, that's perfect for Tottenham. They're not in great form. They're above us in the league. We're not in great form. Our defence is absolutely perfect for Harry Kane to play against. For him to sort of rejuvenate his season, to get his season really going, it's the perfect game for him, and it's going to be a nightmare for us. It's the inevitable, really. It's finished. The inevitable is coming. It's finished. Manchester United 0, Liverpool 5. Let me know your thoughts and comments on whatever it is that we've just watched. Subscribe if you haven't done so already, and leave a like and your thoughts and comments. And until next time, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all soon.